Just thought I'd run this one by you. This is an interesting knife. This is the SOG Flash AT-MK3. Studies and Observation Group, they're going back to that a little bit on their logos and their marketing, etc. You can see this little switch here that you can activate when the knife is closed. Now it won't open. And it's got an assisted opening. Okay, so that's very strong. That just really, you get it going and it slides right open. I mean, it flies open strong. The scales are a GRN material, okay, and it's a cayenne blue. So glass reinforced nylon, not a G10 per se. Like the color, it doesn't come with a satin blade at this color. It comes with a coated blade, but it's kind of striking in that combination, isn't it? So this being spring assisted, but you can see it's got the XR function here. So it's not a liner lock. They call it the AT-XR lock. Whew, that pops up hard, doesn't it? You got dual thumb studs on this. You got steel liners. Looks like a G10 back spacer. Deep carry pocket clip. You can go right hand or left hand. You can see where you can flip that over and have it for left hand carry. And that's nice. And I think the clip is well done. Reasonably springy, not too springy, so just about right. Not an overload of hardware, and of course it's blacked out, so that's a kind of a nice look as well. Not a huge knife, but it's very EDC-able. It's a mid-grade size knife. I think it's about 3.5, and it's about 3.5, 90 millimeters. You could say 3.35 at like 87, 88 millimeters if you wanted. 8 inches overall, 20.5 centimeters long. .54 of an inch thick, 13.9, so basically 14 millimeters, and a 3 millimeter blade stock, 0.11 of D2 steel. See, they say Cryo D2. You got some jimping up here, don't you, folks? All the way up and down. I mean, you got tactile going on here as well, obviously. You can't depress this unless this is closed. So, yeah. Interesting. I'm not a big assisted opening fan, so this is not a thrill for me necessarily, but I like the overall design of the knife. I think the design flows well. Blade to handle length could have gone maybe a little bit more, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. For an 8-inch knife, almost 3.5-inch blade. Little break in here for sharpening, so it shouldn't be too difficult to sharpen it. Let's see if it'll cut anything. Okay, it's sharp. Yeah, compare it to my Paramilitary 2. It's within 1/4 inch of it. PM2's 8 1/4. So, just a bit shorter. Let's put this on the scale. Grams. 129 grams. 4.5 ounces. Not bad. I mean, not a lightweight champ, but not all that heavy. The ergos are good. Here's my finger. Here's the rest of them. Yes, they all fit on there very easily. It's a very neutral handle, so you can get a good grip on it. You've got this going on here on both sides. There's texturing, so you can get a grip. It's not overly grippy, but it's helpful there. And this definitely is helpful here. But it looks like the blade makes a lot of sense. There's belly in there. You can do some piercing, slicing, definitely. It's not overly heavy here, so it shouldn't be too bad slicing. There's my balance point right there. You can see just about right there is the balance point. So good design flow, good all the way through there. Fit and finish seems pretty reasonable. It's a $74 knife, but you know, I got mine from White Mountain, so I used my LTK discount code and got $7.40 off. So now it's in the 60s, delivered, free shipping. So okay, it came in this box. Check this out. See that? You open it up, a couple of flaps here, and here's the back. Okay, and just push it on through. See what I'm saying? Just push it on through here, comes out here, the whole thing goes in there, just like that. Product info on the back. Shows you how to reposition the clip. How to operate the knife. The AT-XR function. Okay? So that's nice. There it goes right in the box. Just like that. Comes right out. Ready to go. Well, there's our pivot screw. These are all number 6s. Wow, even the pivot screw is. So, all right. There you go. They're the same length. Let's see what this is. Ooh, that's definitely longer. There's the inside of the scale. Here's your lock right here. So it looks like you've got a couple of different springs. Things going on both sides here. I think you can see spring wound up in there for the assisted on this side here. This operating the slide here. So that looks like a whole lot of complexity that we're going to say goodbye to. I know when it's dangerous to progress, and so no, I'm not going to tear this whole thing apart. Back together with my little SOG. Just wanted to peek inside. And then when I did, I said, No, I don't want to. But just kind of gave you a little peek on kind of how it's set up, and it looks a bit complex, more than like a Benchmade axis lock setup would be, or some of the others I've seen. So yeah, and unless I needed to do that to replace springs and stuff, I'd probably leave it alone. Assisted opening, the AT-XR lock, the SOG Studies and Observation Group, the MK3. And you know what we do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.